Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are finally doing the festival in Convergence. Now, let's get right into it, shall we? Well, it's the day of the festival. Surprisingly, I got here a lot earlier than everyone else. Might as well relax while I got the time. Actually, I could do with a better change of scenery for this. Slowly I make my way up to the roof of the school, the perfect place to relax before the oncoming storm of people. Maybe I could do some last minute practice while I'm up here too. What in the... Who is that? Don't mind me. Sorry, wait. Ooh, Death Note reference. No! I stood up in a flash, sweat trickling down my forehead. After a few moments, I managed to steady my breathing. Oh my god, that was horrible. Bro, what happened? I heard you scream and you never really scream, so... it's nothing, don't worry about it. But, Nella, sis, I'm fine. Come on, let's get ready for the festival. Okay. She nods slowly and creeps out to my room as I wipe the cold sweat from my brow. I can't let her know what I saw, she'll instantly panic over Sarah. Sarah, this has to go right, it has to. After about an hour of getting ready, Myra and I had outside cupcake trays in hand. Myra insisted she carry them since she figured Nats could freak out if she saw me with them. Guess it's no surprise considering I didn't help that much with them. Before we set off for school, we both agreed to check on Sarah to see if she was awake. Thankfully, by the time we both got to her house, she had already emerged from her gate carrying all the decorations she made with Kiri. I wonder if she got up early. That'd be a good sign. Hey, Sarah. She did not get up early. Morning, Kitty. It's finally the day of the festival. You said it. Hey, I can take the bag of ribbons. Just so I have less to carry. Ah, thanks. Mara grabs the straps to the bag, holding the ribbons over her left arm. Alright, let's go. We don't want to be late. I better let the others know we're on our way. On our way now. Ah, great. See you then. Keep Sarah out of those cupcakes, by the way. I look up from there just in time to gently swat her hand away from peeling back the foil. Oh, come on. Good catch, bro. She's taken care of. It's bothering me none of them have PFPs except for MC. It's like a small nitpick, but I don't know, it's... Why? I don't know why it bothers me so much. As the three of us make it to the gates, we take a little time to look around at all the preparations being made. Students are everywhere, getting their booths decked out and ready before the festival begins. Ooh, I like this. Nice CG. Not CG, BG. As we're walking through the decorated hallways, the three of us arrive at the club room. Monika is the first one to greet us as she started down the pamphlets. Good morning. You guys are the last ones here. I look around to Sayori and Natsuki chatting with each other. They turn their heads and walk over to us. Morning, Sarah. Hey, May. Ah, morning, guys. Hi, Natsuki. Did I get a good morning, Natsuki? Oh, yeah. Hi. Wow, even on a day like this, I get ignored. Good morning, I hope you're feeling well today. I am, thanks. Thank you, Yuri. Always filling in what Natsuki can bother with. Sari, Myra, and I sat down the supplies we brought on the line of tables next to a podium on the front of the classroom. Looks like these will be our designated seats, facing the crowd. Oh joy. I notice Natsuki staring at the cupcakes for any defects as Monika walks up to us. Well, now that we all have the supplies here, let's split up into groups and get everything in order. I think our two tallest members should hang the banner and ribbons up. Are you okay with helping you out with that? Sure thing. Natsuki and Myra, you guys put a cupcake on each desk for our guests and light the candles. And set aside for some for us as well. Gladly. We deserve some for the hard work we put into this whole thing. Finally! Sarah and I will set the pamphlets out, hang the flyers up outside and around the school. Everyone knows what to do? We all nod in response. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah! With our motivation item, we set to work on our respective duties. After several minutes of hard work, the clubroom has been transformed into something amazing. With Yuri's diffuser and the little treats on all the desks, the atmosphere of the room is feeling a lot more cozy. I don't think I ever felt this relaxed in a classroom before. Some you might say we went a little overboard for a club focused on literature, but honestly, I think this is all good enough. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy to get attention, like say having the girls wear bunny suits or something. That'd be pretty... well... wait. It was a weird thought. Anyway, what's done is done. Bloody hell, MC, get your mind out of the gutter, Jesus. Great job, guys. This all looks perfect. These decorations are amazing, Kiri. Yeah, you got so much creativity, Kiri. No look on her face, probably wants to deny it, but can bring herself to. Thank you. And Amanda, thank you for all pass it up to you. You're very welcome. If you ever need my help with your club, don't hesitate to ask. Like I said, he seems a lot more cheerful now. Glad to see an achiever mood, sorry. You noticed, well, it's kind of hard not to be feeling good right now. Things are starting to look up for all of us now that this day is finally here. I'm glad you're gonna participate in this one with us too. It makes me real happy. Was it nice? I return the small just as school intercom sparks life. Attention students! Students? What? Students! The school festival is now open. Remember to have fun and enjoy the many events your fellow students are presenting today. I'll be by the school gate for everyone. See you soon, guys. I cannot speak. And good luck! No, not that face. Bad face. She departs from the club room. Okay, everyone. Let's round this up with some words of encouragement. Does anyone want to start us off? Sure thing. I want to say, this is harder than I thought. Oh, I know. Give it everything you got, guys. She thrusts her right fist into the air like a cheerleader as she ends her little spiel. Very well, then. Yeah, you're up next. Very well. I'd like to say that, regardless of how the performance goes, I hope that everyone will have a fun time no matter the outcome. Fancy. Natsuki, you're up. I might have been against this at first, but that doesn't mean I won't give it all I got. So pardon my French, but let's kick this festival's ass, guys. Well put, Natsuki. I'll go next. You guys are the best club members I could have ever asked for. And if you get more numbers, you guys will always be the nearest and dearest to me. Aww. Anyway, that just leaves you and you be. Thanks. Okay, this may sound like it will be very drawn out to you guys, but I just want to say thank you to all of you. I still wasn't keen on the idea of joining the club before I found myself stumbling here last week, but now I'm glad that I did. Seeing how passionate you guys can be around literature in all its forms was really inspiring, and being able to work with you all in this was a lot of fun. Especially since it got me to spend some more time with someone special. Oh, hey, I'm not the main focus here. True, but you're still a focus. All of you are, really. Thank you, everyone. And if you don't get any more members of this one, you've at least got one and easier to stay. Huh, that's actually looks happy with me for once. Guess I nailed that. Oh, you have such a way with words. Okay, everyone, let's get ready. Oh, wait. She brings her hands to the center of the circle. Let's all form a club oath. Each put our hands together and say something inspiring, one at a time. Well, that sounds so cool. Indeed, it's a novel idea. Okay, I was going with the whole encouragement thing, but I ain't doing all that. Oh, come on, Natsuki. Fine. Alright, count me in two. The four of us stick our hands into each other and Monika's. Market leaders are 12. Okay, repeat after me. For our club, our friends and our future. For our club, our friends and our future. Fucking hell, Natsuki looks pissed. Alright, not bad for our club's club. First club China. Now let's say, for the literature club. I'm free, everyone. 1, 2, 3. For the literature club. That was the most hyped I've ever been in my life. We are motivation heightened and our spirits speak. We dispersed our selected tables. After about a minute or two, after we sat down, Myra and a couple of other students started to wander inside, looking all over the decorations and admiring the cupcakes. Hello everyone, welcome to our literature club. We'd like to thank you all for taking the time to check us out. On each desk is a pamphlet that will let you read along with the poems that we'll be performing today. Please help yourselves to a cupcake while you watch our show. If you enjoy the performance, there's an enrollment form on each pamphlet to fill out if you're interested in joining us. Damn, the BG changed. The cups were added, I think. There's a good amount of students in the room now, some of them snacking on cupcakes. Once most of our city, Monika returns to the podium and clears her throat. Alright then, now that we're all seated, it's time for our main event. Bloody hell! I'll be starting us off with my poem, The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting a poem. Her straightforward, confident voice fills the room and grabs everyone's attention. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. She too has a way with words. Her hands eyes were on Monika, almost like they were hypnotized by her. Actually, looks like some of the guys in the crowd are a little too ensnared. I keep getting interrupted in my recording graph. You're looking at her, but it feels like her beauty is more of a focus than her words. It's an uncanny reminder of those guys from last year. Rude, inconsiderate, and inappropriate. I can't just take what I'm seeing at face value though. Surely they're smarter these guys than what I'm used to. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation. Thank you all for listening to my poem. Now let's move on to our next member, Yere. The stage is all yours. Yere clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. When she makes it to the podium, she looks up in the fiery confidence. Out of some whistling from voices, her shatters her confident look. So much for wishful thinking. Some of the girls giggle while others look at them in disgust. Meanwhile, Yere struggles to regain her composure. Hello? This poem is called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. And that is the first guy to get a glider from me. Time to hope it stays that way, hopefully not fruitlessly. Ray somehow manages to find the confidence to start reading her poem, but her voice is still shaky. Soon, however, she starts saying more confidence she continues to read. Looking at the crowd again, I could see the things were slowly going downhill. Some students aren't even paying attention. A few are whispering to each other, and the others are tossing cupcake wrappers around the floor. One in particular, though, really caught me off guard. He was the only guy that was focused, and yet almost too focused. He's staring at the podium with an unnerving smile. Lots of bad vibes coming from this guy. It was starting to lose her energy as the chatter grew louder. Suddenly, she finishes. The four of us start clapping. Only the girls in the audience clap along as the boys whistle at her again. Michael looks about as annoyed as I'm getting. Let's see, stay fuming with them with gritted teeth. No, she's getting fed up with how the cupcakes are getting treated. Sorry, her upbeat energy looks like it's wavering a bit. Thank you, Ray. Truly a wonderful performance. I told her to return to her desk and her face waves her up over to comfort her. She's down for the count. Looking back at the crowd, I see the boy who was eyeing Kira getting up and leaving, still wearing that unnerving grin. Before the next member goes up, please be respectful during the poetry performance and keep the show to 10 minimum. Now let's give it up for our latest edition. This must be me. I get up from my seat and head to the podium. Doesn't look like the crowd's getting any better, even after Monika spoke up. Now the boys were paying attention to me, only shaving each other and blowing out the candles. The girls hadn't faring much better, so they started oohing at me, like I'm the main focus here. May I remind you not to disturb about members while they're presenting? She sounds angry. Sorry, you may start now, Atazoth. Okay, the poem is called Hey buddy, are these girls part of your harem or something? And there's another guy who's earned a glider from me. These guys have to be first years or something, I swear. Will you fucking shoot Monika cover Snatsky's mouth before she can start tearing the guy a new one? Sorry, carry on. He rightfully kept his mouth shut. As I was saying, the poem is called Love and Destiny. Using the limited magic of my voice, I started to recite my poem how I imagined it would somehow writing it. Like I'm doing a lot better than my rehearsing, and here I thought this was going to be more intimidating than it actually is. Unfortunately for me, my stress-free performance isn't changing the listening attention of the audience. It seems like only the girls are paying attention, and it's not feeling like they're focused on the poem. Most of the boys are either still chatting, getting up to leave, or tossing more cupcake wrappers at each other. There's no actual interest in the club anymore. I finish my poem, and all the girls in the room applaud. Hey, can I get your number after this? You look so cool up there, handsome. Ahem. Masterful then, excellent poem. And back to my seat, I notice Mara gave me a very thumbs up. The other girls aren't looking like they're in any better spirits either. Michael looks like she's struggling to keep herself composed. Riz hasn't lifted her head out of the desk. Natsuko seething, clutching her paper in anger. And Seri's mood seems to be worsening as she keeps trying to comfort Kira. Anyway, let's have Natsuko take the floor. Oh boy. Natsuko got straight up from her desk and walked over to the podium. My poem is called Jump, so listen, people. Natsuko takes a breath, but just as she was about to start, we could all hear the girl snickering, now being joined by the boys. Natsuko looks pleased, but Micah clears her throat loudly before she can say anything. She proceeds to read her poem, going for an energetic rhythm. Despite attempts to stay focused, it seems the snickering is putting too much pressure on her. Hey, can't you see I'm reading here? Nope, can't see at your short stack. Just like she's about ready to pile drive him into the wall. Frankly, I don't blame her. When she finishes her poem, the only applause she got was from the four of us and Myra. Kira turns back to her seat, and not long after. Well then, thank you, Natsuki. That brings us to our final performer, our vice president of the club, Sayori. Yeah, she looks dreadful, bloody hell. Sayori shuffles to podium with defeated ball language. Just like she's nearly about to give up, she looks up to the crowd, trying her best to smile. Hi everyone, this poem is called My Meadow. I am seething and coping. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, yeah, I'll shut up. Or what, Shorty? Not like you can do anything. Shut up. Natsuki's frustration with the crowd had radiated fully onto me. She worked hard on this poem just like the rest of us did, you ungrateful bastards. If you don't have the decency to shut up and listen because of a title, then get out. The guy backed away before he turned around and walked out, but not before tearing the banner on his way to the door. Silence echoed. Oh damn it, really got torn. Silence echoed throughout the clubroom. Jeez, is that what this place is like? He's out by his corporal blows. Only came here for the free food anyway. Yeah, this was a big waste of time. Come on, let's just go. Yeah, let's find another club doesn't suck like this one. That's painful. That's incredibly painful. Bloody hell. Those first students managed to get everyone else out the door with them. They all left in droves, and all that was left was Mara was looking at Sarah with concern. Sarah, I can't even begin to read her expression, she's frozen at the podium. All the time I was worried how today was going to go for her, and she wasn't even given a proper chance. I cannot but feel guilty, they left because of me, didn't they? And today to be perfect for her, and up running everything. You can sit down now, Sarah. Sarah makes her way past me and back to her desk, not saying a word as her keys with tear falling. Meanwhile, was keeping a panicked eye on me, my outburst probably made her feel worse too. I put my hands on the desk in an effort to calm myself down. I find it best to just cancel the event. A bitter announcement always just stand in place, gazing at our racket efforts. The state of the club room reflects what the performance turned out to be. A complete utter failure. I'll, give you guys some space. She gets up from her seat and quietly walks out of the room. Never thought it would turn out like this. I knew this was a bad idea from the start. I even... Natsuki, now is not the time. I'll get them all scared. Great. I like to punch the ass, didn't I? A deep breath as I turned to face Natsuki. It wasn't the idea that was the problem, Natsuki. It was the people that were the problem. And I honestly can't believe how awful they were. And also disrespectful to all of us. They were all acting sensible when I started. Monika, they were more enticed by the looks and less by the words. Trust me, I was watching them. Monika stared at me for a second before pinching the bridge of her nose in frustration. I feel awful for her too. You're telling me? All those jackasses whistling at her freaking fireworks? It wasn't just them. Those girls. They were starting to get under my skin. Someone left. I heard Chad said Doris. Total bitches, I know. And Sarah had the worst. Yeah. Feel like I was partly to blame. No, don't say that. She's right. You had every damn right to yell at them. Put harder on that point and this how their efforts pay off. I swear to God, I was ready to deck some of those assholes and clench my fist tightly in frustration. Yet I tried to speak up, but her voice is shrill. It wouldn't have helped too much anger. Yeah, I know. It takes some more deep breaths. I went chump fully calm down. I'm so sorry to go through that, Sarah. You don't deserve any of that. Is there any way we could make it up to you? Silence. Sarah? Yeah, she left. I turned around to be met with an empty desk and chair. Wait, where is Sarah? I like that we could hear her leaving. The details in this mod are really nice. Everyone just now seems to notice her absence. Wasn't she just here with us? Maybe she went to the bathroom or something. Did she run off somewhere? Wait. Not good, not good, not good, not good. MC's gonna go into a full-blown panic soon. No, 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 no. We have to find her. What do you... Looks like she's catching on. Oh crap, you're right. Oh, guys, what's going on? You're freaking me out. Just trust us, okay? Okay, I ran out of the room, with the other following close behind. We looked up and down the hallway, but to no avail. Let's split up. You're in Natsuki, cover the lower floors, and the outside courtyard. Meanwhile, we all search this floor, the bathrooms, and the roof. You guys should probably just went home, right? Like, totally normal. Natsuki we just want to make sure. We have reasons to believe she might be in trouble. I think Natsuki near and down the hallway. Two of us waste no time starting together down the opposite way. We should various classrooms and find them empty. I arrive at the bathrooms. Mike quickly in the ladies while I wait for her. Man, this isn't good. Where is she? Mike quickly comes out. Looking even more worried. Nothing here either. Guess it only leaves one place left. We both rushed back down the hall and through the door to the school stairs, going to the roof. I have a horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. Sarah was already in bad spot mentally. There's no way to mock him from earlier, then hit her deep. I can't stop thinking of what she told me. Fuck, Sarah. Sometimes I want to die, sometimes I want to die, sometimes I want to die. This nightmare is flooding my mind again. God, please let me be wrong. Please just let me be wrong. She wouldn't, she couldn't. It's just because some bastards laughed at her. Please don't let her be on the other side. The sun is blinding for a second. When I'm unable to look, I catch Monika clasp my hand over the mouth in terror. I heard where her gaze was. God damn it, no! Far on the other end of the rooftop there, Sarah was standing on the ledge of the room, peering down at the school grounds, just behind her slippers, with her poem folded and tucked under them. The paper the poem was written on was flipped to the backside, but I didn't have time to see what it says. Mike was motionless, unable to say anything. Oh, I guess it's time. Everyone can be happy. Don't worry, guys, won't be a problem anymore. She's bent her knees. Shit! Here we go. Sarah! Huh? She stutters from her launch position public as she loses her balance. Lucky man manages to grab her before she could fall. I nearly bumped my head in the metal bar separating us. Where are you supposed to find me? Sarah, what the hell were you thinking? Are you insane? My yelling radiates around the schoolyard due to how high we were. Soon some students were looking up at the scene above them, and looked in shock. A couple of them pulling out their phones to record us. was hoping to disappear without you guys noticing. I don't belong here anymore. You can't let me go, me. I'm going so I can finally be at peace, please. It's for the best. My Antonio tightens its grip around her arm. Then I start to pull backwards to get her away from the ledge. But then she starts trying to resist. What are you doing? Stop! Sorry. You know damn well I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you fall. I won't let you go. Why? What part of this being what's best for us don't you get? As much as she tries to tear herself from my grip, I won't budge. Let me go. You hurt so much. I can't keep putting up with this. This would be so much better if you could just let me go. Sorry, please don't say that. But it's true. Didn't you hear them all laughing at me? Calling me childish. Y'all worked so hard for it and messed everything up for it all. Because I had to be childish and pick such a stupid name for a poem. If I hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have laughed. Maybe even have screamed at those guys. And the club would have a future. Now it won't, and it's all my fault. The club is better off without me. You're better off without me. You know that too. Things were so much better before you joined. So much better. And you even called me insane. Maybe you're right. I can't do anything right. I'm pathetic. So sorry for everything. I'm sorry I asked you to join the club. I'm sorry I was weak and let you see behind my mask. I'm sorry I've been nothing but baggage to you all this time. I wish I could go back in time before any of this happened. I wish I was anywhere but here. I wish you'd let me go already. I have no words. Fucking hell. She's now having a full-on breakdown. Shout at me while tying Fierce around to break free. It's getting to a point where I have to center my stance to keep her from pulling herself too far back in the scroll game of tug of war. Sorry, please. If I wasn't here and you guys wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You could have done so many great things by now, but no, you just had to keep me involved. Can't you see I'm nothing but a liability to you? Let me go, Atazoth. At this point, she started hitting my arm hard to weaken my grip. Sorry, stop. I'll stop when you let me go. She's starting to wear my arms down. I don't know how much longer I can hang on. Hey, I could use a hand here. The sound my cry for help broke Monika out of her shock and she ran over to us. She grabbed onto me, pulling my blazer top. I'm free. Monika, don't listen to him. Yeah, on 3. 1. 2. No, stop them, please. 3. With our combined strength, we pulled Sayori back onto the roof away from the ledge. Before Sayori can get up to try and run back to the ledge, I held her in a vice-like grip. She tries to break free from my hold with no luck. She squirms, hammers into my chest, kicks my legs, and bites into my arms. I won't break. Eventually, Sayori's resistance drains away, and she's reduced to slumping onto me as she gets a few more weak punches in. My gets closer to Sayori once it seems she's fully exhausted. Sayori, that's enough. We don't want you to go through with this. Remember what I said when you poured out your feelings that day? You have so much value. Your friends here will be with you no matter what. There are many people who will never forget you, and the club would never be the same again if we were to lose you. Not Sayori, Myra, and especially the two of us have made such a profound impact on all our lives. We can bear to lose you, especially not like this, even though the festival didn't go our way. But you got no amount of new people who have filled the void you leave. She speaks in a choked voice, falling victim to overwhelming sadness, clutching at her throat and chest. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and will be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as tears fall down her cheeks. It's like I said, Monica, I'm an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. I hate it. I hate it. I want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. Now I'm making you put up with me, and there's probably a ton of people watching down there, and I just want to die. Please, just let me die. Ah. No matter what is said between us as I hold on to Sarah, she screamed and cried to the high heavens above. I cannot but feel let a few drops fall myself. Even my childhood friend was pushed over the brink because of what happened today. No, not just that. Years of feeling like this. I know that for so long I feel I haven't been doing enough to help her heal. She got used to it. I wonder if she said things were better for her. Girl felt less like a burden when I wasn't around. I wasn't doing enough, and it only hurts her more if I try. I want to say it tightly. I never want to let her go. I was afraid that if I did, I'd never see her again. She couldn't stop crying. My eyes were soaked with her broken tears. We all had our spirits raised for the festival to be successful. Now it feels like we're all blinded by false hope and naivety. The festival was supposed to be a memorable experience we would fondly remember for what we did. But now only one thing will run through my head when I remember this grisly day. The club almost lost a very dear member. Monika almost lost her assistant. I almost lost my best friend, the friend I grew up with, my closest and dearest friend, the friend I could trust with anything. My friend I spent so many sunshine-filled days with, playing around and enjoying life with. My friend, a bundle of sunshine that could never rise above the water. My friend I loved. But my friend was never real, was she? What? I guess we'll continue next time. What do you mean, but my friend was never real, was she? Because I'm not sure if he means it in the way that Sayori was faking her happiness. Or did Atazoth really become fucking schizo? Bloody hell. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, lads. Press like, comment, subscribe. I love you all, and bye-bye.